Alright, welcome back everyone. Thanks for joining me again. Welcome back for another video, and exciting news. So the body kit came. Now I know what you're thinking, man, it's been almost a year at this point, and you're right, it's gonna be longer. The body kit that came was for the Mercedes-Benz, so we're unpacking some of the stuff now because the garage is a little cluttered with the two cars, and I don't really feel like parking my car out in the driveway for however long this is going to take, so just going to work around with the mess that we got here. Only unpacked really the wing and the rear bumper so far, and they both need a little work done to them. The wing has like a couple chunks missing out of it, could be fixed with body filler. The rear bumper looks like it's going to need a little fiberglass work right now, but yeah, should be able to repair this. This is the Duraflex Evo 2 wide body kit. Don't let the flex part, I don't think it flexes that much because that. I just have the rear wing and the bumper taped on for now just to get like the general idea. It came with a lot more pieces. I think there's door caps also, front fenders, I think rear fenders, but this is what we're looking like right now. Pretty sick. I think that goes here. I think that goes there. I'm not completely sure with everything on here because I don't think it goes up here as an extra flap. But there is that piece there, so gonna have to figure it out. This is just the first day of getting the stuff and just doing a couple quick unpackaging, boxing, or whatever you want to call it, of just getting some pieces on the car. Well, taped on the car just to see how it looks. To get more excited about this build. This is the chunk we're missing here, but I'm pretty sure just some body filler could happen. I think there's another one over there too, but it is what it is. It is fiberglass, and you are gonna have to do work to fiberglass. It's never gonna fit 100%. So this is just the first day opening it up, bringing all the stuff in the garage. I don't have enough time to unpackage all this stuff before I have to leave for work, so I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow. See you in 1 second. All right, this is the next day, and I'm gonna move the 240 out of the garage. Don't know how far we're gonna get today. Probably just gonna unpackage some more stuff just to get an idea of what's here, and then maybe we'll just put like one side of the car on just to give a nice preview. Gotta look at a picture of this kit and see what the actual way it's supposed to look. Well, the main thing is the rear wing because there's a couple extra pieces. I don't know if that one thing is like a gurney flap or supposed to go on the trunk or whatever, but let me move a couple cars out of the way so then we can at least unpackage some stuff with some area to work with, and we'll at least tape one side on, I guess. So the rear bumper and wing are on already. Well, not like on, but they're taped on, but I will probably take them off for the photo, I guess, that I want to take. Not completely, I want to unpackage everything, but then also I don't want everything to get destroyed, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Let's unpackage it. Let's do it. Unpacking the rest of the way, and then probably just try to set up one side of the car so we get a good idea of how it's going to look. Pretty sure it's going to look pretty awesome. The back looks pretty good already, so just going to keep going at it. One thing I'm not completely sure about is if I have to remove what's already on the car or if these just go over, because the door cover card things, whatever those things are down, you're not even gonna be able to see, but on the bottom it's like kind of like two-tone, so there's like gray plastic pieces across the bottom. I'll show you in a second. The replacements that come, they don't look like they have any tabs, so those might actually get like double stick taped on, so I just got to figure that out. Rear bumper doesn't really look like it has any mounting points, so that might just get double stick taped on also. Just things I got to figure out. All right, so I taped 3-ish panels on just to get an idea, how it's gonna look. Then we're gonna take them all back out and try to store them somewhere neatly and safely so they don't crack more. I think I showed you the one crack. I don't remember. I filmed yesterday, so I'll show you The only damage we've noticed is this wing, which I'm sure some body filler or some sort of fiberglass resin or whatever can fix. Not too concerned about that. And then the rear bumper, there's this nasty crack here, which once again, gonna watch a couple YouTube videos on how to fix fiberglass, and then we're gonna do that. We're gonna repair that so it looks nice. This is all unpainted as it is, so you're gonna have to do body work to it. Probably gonna have to do some cutting and whatnot to get it to fit up nice. We will wind up bringing this to a body shop, most likely to get it professionally done. I want to try to get it fit up as good as possible myself, so I guess it makes it faster, easier, or whatever. Plus, I want the practice for when my body kit comes for the 240. I'm gonna take a look at this, what we got on right now. It looks a little crazier than just the rear because there's a lot more tape on it. Definitely gonna have to cut definitely gonna have to cut the fenders. Maybe we'll see if we can fit that a little better, but because we don't want to go lower with the car. Figure that out in the future. But we'll take a look what we got. I didn't put the front bumper on because it won't fit over the original bumper like we have with the rear, and I don't feel like taking the front off right now. Well, let's take a look at it, what we got, and then we're gonna lay all the pieces out. Well, I'll show you all the pieces individually, I guess, and see how much work we got ahead of us. I do know this side shot isn't the best shot because everything's taped on, it's not fitted, so it's gonna look a little wider than it is, but it is significantly wider. I don't know how many millimeters wider this is, but it is wider. Gonna have to do some fender cutting. Maybe after we fit it, it might sit a little lower, but this is the front one. That's how much fender we got there. I feel like it will look kind of crazy. I feel like just cutting the fender will look kind of crazy because there'll be so much wheel exposed, but got to look at some pictures of the kit to see how it's actually supposed to fit, because hopefully that goes a little lower. I don't know how much lower, but hopefully a little bit lower at least. One of the pluses to this is I don't have to roll the fenders though, because we're going to wind up cutting them, so we don't have to worry about rub anymore. But we're probably going to have to get wider spacers just so it looks a little bit more flush. Not too bad though, I'm excited. Obviously these all come unpainted. These happen to be all flat black, which kind of doesn't stick out too much like a sore thumb on the car because the car is black. Let's look at the pieces. I got most of them laid out on the one side. Some of the oddly shaped ones are just out of the way right now. But you'll see how much fitting we got to do. I guess we'll start at the front side. So front we have obviously a bumper. Moving on back, we got the front fender flare. So obviously there's two of those to do, driver's side and passenger side. We got side skirts, same thing, driver's side, passenger side. The rear fender, there's like the over fender there, and then there's actually the piece that goes on the door. This, I don't know if you saw on the other thing, but this piece kind of sits like right here. Got the rear bumper, which I will show you better when I get the garage door open and get a better shot of it. I got the wing, which we already spoke about these. Don't know if that goes, I feel like that might come off the trunk. Then we got this little like flap thing, not too sure where that goes. That's another piece. Then these guys right here go on those caps there. So like I was saying earlier, right now this car is two-tone, which it doesn't look too bad with these wheels, but stock it looked like really lame. Once this whole kit is on and painted, we're gonna stay a nice gloss black probably. It's gonna look crispy. So, this was just the initial video of what we got for the car. Gonna start, not sure when we're gonna start fitting everything. Might start with the rear end, because I feel like that would be easier to do. At least the bumper and the wing. The wing should be the easiest. Then putting these side panels on should be really easy. Figure out with the side skirts what we got to do. It almost seems like the fender pops into the side skirt. I guess you got to connect them somehow. It's like a big game of Legos here. Just got to figure out where everything goes and how to fit it. Just takes a little bit of effort, but you can do this yourself. Let's look at the rear bumper. My car's kind of in the way, so. Now to just figure out where to put everything so I can get my car back in here. If you haven't been following along the channel, I feel like if you're watching this video, you may have not, because you're probably here for the 190E content, but I don't have a key for that car anymore. I mean, for now, I could get it fixed, but I'm being lazy about it. So can't leave that car outside because I can't lock it. So gotta get all this stuff in a safe spot. I'm thinking throwing like a towel on the roof of the car and just resting it all up there. Side skirts could probably stay where they are, but let me pack this up, then we'll close it out. Okay, so if you're still watching and you're not familiar with what the Evo 2 body kit looks like, I will put a picture on the screen right now. So obviously that is the projected final outcome of this. So it's gonna take a little bit of time and a lot of work to get there, but we will get there. So if you're not already, please subscribe, hit that alert bell, leave any comments down below, any questions, give me a thumbs up, and we will see you guys on the next one where we possibly start fitting this kit. Peace.